The Earth is full of species and organisms that depend on each other for survival, while also depending on the Earth and its climate. The Earth's climate is different from region to region and time to time due to many factors such as location, availability of sunlight, albedo, etc. The following video will explain these changes by defining its causes, processes, and other phenomena. Greenhouse effect is a process that helps maintain the Earth's climatic conditions. What is greenhouse effect and why is it so important to us? To understand that, one needs to understand the composition of the Earth's atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere comprises of 5 layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and the exosphere. Each of these layers act as a blanket of fluids around the Earth's surface. They are the first to receive the sun's light. Each layer has a certain composition of gases. 78% is nitrogen, 21% is oxygen, 0.93% is argon, and 0.038% is carbon dioxide, and some other gases. The gases that contribute to the greenhouse effect are called greenhouse gases. They are capable of absorbing infrared radiation from the sun and trapping the heat energy within the atmosphere. They increase the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. Some examples of natural greenhouse gases are CO2, produced in photosynthesis, methane, produced in herbivore digestion, water vapor, produced during evaporation, nitrous oxide, and ozone. There are other greenhouse gases that are man-made that will be further discussed in the video. Between the stratosphere and the mesosphere, the Earth has a layer of protection called the ozone layer. When the Earth's surface has absorbed the heat and reflected back the rest, the greenhouse gases tends to absorb the heat from the surface. These gases are essential for suitable living conditions. However, can be hazardous when natural processes are affected by man-made processes. For example, the amount of CO2 and other man-made greenhouse gases like chlorofluorocarbons and sulfur hexafluorides has increased over the last 200 years, which have been the years of human development. Natural and man-made greenhouse gases have increased due to deforestation, combustion, vehicle emissions, increased use of refrigerants, propellants, and solvents. The increase of greenhouse gases causes the Earth's average temperature to rise. More heat is trapped and the albedo, which is the energy reflected back from the Earth, reduces. Increased global temperature causes change in various factors. It leads to melting of the polar glaciers, change in weather patterns, increased sea level, etc. This is called global warming. The difference between the two processes is just that global warming is a threat to survival, but the greenhouse effect supports the survival conditions of the Earth. Researchers are able to measure temperatures of the past years because of the available sources such as carbon trapped between ice in the poles, change of growth on tree barks, and other natural phenomena. Climatic change is something that is caused due to global warming. It has been concluded over the years that global warming has led to major climatic changes. The most recent one would be from the mid to late 20th century onwards and attributed largely to the increased levels of atmospheric CO2 produced by the use of fossil fuels in developing industries. Scientists project that if the trend of increasing CO2 and other greenhouse gases continues, it can cause harm to human health, forests, animals, and almost everything on the planet. The change that we are witnessing today has been progressing faster than any seen from the past 2000 years. This is why it is important for an individual to realize and be well aware of the impact one can make on the environment and try to make better choices in life.